Guys, so today we are going to learn the most important formula in advanced Excel, which is date diff, and I will teach you the text formula also. And these are the most important formula and mostly asked formulas also in your interview. So if you are looking for job in advanced Excel reporting, project manager, program manager, and these are the basic formula which you should know. So stay with me. I'll make sure that you will after watching this video you will easily able to apply these formula in your report day to day reporting, right? So शुरू करते हैं with the date diff मतलब date difference, right? जब आप इस I mean whenever you will apply this formula, then you will not see the syntax. For example, date diff, you can see you are not able to see the syntax while applying this formula. So for the drawback is you need to see what is the syntax. So I am showing it here: dated if initial date comma current date, or the or the end date we can say, comma y. This is how this apply. I'll apply and then I'll let you know. So for example, someone's date of birth is 14 Jan 1975, and his date of death is 21 May 2017. Now we wanted to check how many year this person was alive, right? So how we'll calculate this? Date diff. Okay, so as I said, like we'll select initial date. This was the initial date, comma, what was the end date? This was the end date, comma. Now we wanted to check how many years. So in double quote we'll put y, double quote close, bracket close, enter. So total 42 year that person was alive, right? Up, it's not necessary apart from year he was not alive for months also, right? But we can say complete 42 year he was alive. Now if we wanted to see apart from years how many months he was alive, so how we can calculate that? Date diff, bracket starts, okay, initial date comma end date comma double quote, we will apply ym here, because we want apart from y how many months he was alive, bracket close, enter. So he was alive 42 year 4 month. Now we wanted to say a day as well. Is there any day also apart from these 42 year 4 months? So we can do that: date diff initial date comma end date comma in double quote we'll say md, apart from month how many days he was alive, enter. So complete 42 year for 4 month and 7 days this person was alive, right? So this is how we apply this formula, right? You may want like I want only month, I don't care how many year, I want only month. So what you will do, instead of applying and just copying paste the formula here, I'm saying instead of y, if I only enter m, this will give months only. Here we said ym, so apart from y and apart from year, 4 month he was alive. Here we are saying overall 40, sorry, 508 months he was alive. Similarly, if we wanted to see the days, let's suppose someone wanted to check how many days he was alive, so I will just enter only d here. So 15,468 days he was alive. So this is how we can apply this formula, and this is most important. So similarly, we wanted to see the tenure of someone, like his date of joining this and date last working day was this. And if we wanted to see the tenure of that person, again date diff, bracket start, this is start date, this is end date comma y, double, sorry, in double quote it's y because we are looking for year, enter. 16 year he was there in the organization. We wanted to see like how many months apart from I'm copying this formula, how many months he was alive. What happening here? Okay, so let's suppose y am I'm typing, what was here, y 16 year 4 months, And if wanted to see how many days also, paste, and I'm applying. What do we need to do it? MD, because we are saying month and date. So thus this person was there in the organization 16 year 4 months 7 days. This is overall. Let's suppose I'm saying changing the date here. You can see 15. Let's suppose we are changing the month only. Let's suppose change it to 3. You can see this has been changed, right? Change it to 4. Okay, give me a minute. Something's wrong. Okay, I think we have copied the wrong formula. Control C and then Control V. Similarly, Control V here. Here we are saying YM. Here we are saying MD. Now, if you change, let's change the year. 16 year. Now let's suppose change the months. Let's suppose change the 7. You can see 15 year 10 months. And let's suppose we are changing the day here. Instead of second, let's suppose change to 25, 26. Sorry, something is wrong. 26 days. Okay. So you can see here, if we are calculating from this date to this date, it is showing 15 year, 10 months and 1 day. This is how we can apply date diff formula in advanced Excel in our day-to-day reporting. I am giving one more example here just to show how today function work. What is today? How we apply it? Today means we wanted to it give us today's date, right? Now if someone, your manager says, I want to see how many year I mean, what is the tenure of these people? How can you do it? uh, Date diff initial date, comma. Now we are talking about today, right? And we want to make it dynamic. We are saying, okay, if we open it after 10 days, then this should automatically calculate as per that date, as per the system date, right? In that case, we apply today function here. So initial date we have selected from here, and end date we have selected it as today. So whenever we open this Excel, this should give as per that day. Why? Bracket close, enter. So you can see 6 year. He has completed 6 year. I am copying this formula, pasting here and pasting here also. Here I'm saying YM. So 6 years, 0 months, and MD. So you can see if I select this entire row and apply formula, it is showing error. I explain it later. There was some formatting issue. So you can see, let's suppose Annapurna was there in the organization for 22 year, 0 month and 19 days, right? Okay. So let's suppose we change this date here. You can see the day is changing, right? And let's suppose we are changing the months here. Let's suppose we change it to 6. Month is getting changed. We are changing to year. Year is getting changed. So this is the most important formula, as I said. So just learn this formula, and whenever you are going for any interview, just revise this. I mean, just see this video again, and I am sure there's a lot of chances your hiring manager will ask this question: how this formula works, right? Now moving ahead, a text function, it is very easy. I'll explain it early. I mean, it will not take much time. For example, you have someone's date of joining, and your manager say, uh, we have, and this could be in thousands of rows, right? So I'm giving you small example. It does not mean you will only have this data. I'm just telling you to how you learn it. You can apply in click of button in thousands of rows, right? So for example, this is the rate of joining of these people, and we wanted to see how many, I mean, which year they have joined. For example, you have thousand of data. Your manager says, pull the report, who joined in 2018, and or maybe he can say like, we wanted to see the birth of this month. So this is April, and he wanted to see, we want to release one email where we will send email to those person whose birthday in the month of April, right? In that case, we apply these formulas. So how can we do it? Text. Okay, so we'll select value. This is the value, comma, format saying year. We are talking about year, so we'll apply 3 time y. I'll explain why we are doing it. So this will give entire year 2020, right? If I apply only 2y, it will give only 20. uh, if I apply 4 time y, it will again give only year, right? Similarly, I'm just copying this formula, or maybe let's apply it again. It will not take much time. Text, initial value, comma, format. In double quote, I'm saying mm, 2 time m, and bracket close. It will say April, fourth month. If I apply 3m here, it will give the 3 digit of your month, 3rd April. 4m, it will give entire months. I'll copy this formula here, and is it copied? Copying again, escape, and pasting here. Now let's say TD. It will give third day. If I put 3 time D here, it will give 3 digit of your day. 4 time D, like this. So select this and apply this here. So you can see, for example, Deepak 2015 March month, and Tuesday. So these are the date of joining. If maybe you have date of birth and you wanted to see whose birthday coming in this month, or if you, even it is date of joining is, if your manager say like, I want those people who joined in this month, in the month of April. If someone says who particular person joined on month of on the day of Friday, then you can see it. You can just simply filter it. So whose birthday in the April, filter it. Ajit and Divya Dogra's birthday is in April. So this is how you can use these formulas in your day-to-day reporting, day-to-day governance work, right? So these are the formula, and I would just say, just subscribe this channel to see such kind of videos. I usually update Excel videos, SQL videos, Power BI videos. So follow my channel to see these videos, which will help you to learn, which will help you to get the job. All right, thank you so much. Bye bye.